Hey guy, little update. This time, after a few hours, let's say maybe one day of working on this tank, on the discus tank. First of all, bad news, we lost the last discus this week and because of sickness, and even if I made some salty bath, it wasn't good enough, I guess. I'm checking the product, but I don't have it here. It's Aquamedic salt. So by the way, the news organization let me a possibility to clean the filter 1 month later. It was something like 30% used, 30% in a very little particle, I would say. Yeah, exactly. And but more importantly, it was to change the setup here in order for this guy to work properly. So here you have Toshi. It's a 10 years old laptop. Why do I use a laptop? In fact, it's for the little computer, like what do I have them? Like this one. In fact, this is to Sennheiser home freshwater computer, I would say. And the webcam are autonomous, so I just need the computer. It's a kind of retirement activity for him, but it's working fine. So, by the way, back to the topic. So this is the output of the filter, and it was already made this way. That is external heater, in order to avoid any black stuff in the aquarium for aesthetic obvious reason. So here this is a UV filter sterilizer, I would say, and before it was dismounted here in a shortcut, slow flow into the reactor, nitrate reactor. But in fact it was a setup a bit stupid, because I was sterilizing the water, supposedly providing the denitrification bacteria for the reactor. So something I had to fix. Now the big flow is going through directly UV, I will get it, sterilizer, and after back to the aquarium over there. So one more time, main flow, heater, UV, sterilizer, go back to the fish tank. And here you have a kind of derivation, a little one, with a way to manage a bit the flow. Here, first one, go boom inside nitrate reactor. So it's not a denitrification in the way of an absorber, it's a denitrification process in biological way. The idea here, this is to motivate and to provide anaerobic, without any oxygen environment, to a certain sort of bacteria who are able, in fact, to come here in an aerobic environment. But after that, when you turn off the provide, when you maintain or push a lack of oxygen, these bacteria, they will turn from aerobic activity to anaerobia, and when, or anaeroxy or anorexia, I don't remember exactly the term, but anaerobia, it's something that we used to say, and the idea is a lack of oxygen, and these bacteria then turn in another engine, I would say, where they are breathing the nitrate and generating another gas. This is denitrification, and at the end the gas, it's diazote N2 in little bubbles that you are supposed to see, but I still haven't seen any. And after that, the funny part, this is there's no return in the main flow. No, the return, it's this little tube. I change it, and the little tube is going like the airflow up to the top of the aquarium. You can see here, yeah, exactly, go back, and you can see it here, very important, and it make me thinking, and I'm 100% sure that up to now I never started this guy making him working properly, for the only reason that I was not able to reach the 1 or 2 drops per second that you are supposed to target. Something like that, for the easy reason that I had just this valve without any way to see any drop because it was going back in the main flow. So two possibility I was shutting down this guy, and okay, so you have anaerobic environment, but bacteria, they won't survive so long because there's a lack of nitrate and they are using nitrate to breathe one more time. Or you put too much water, and too much water, it's a lot of nitrate, yeah, maybe, but this is also oxygen. And the problem, this is with oxygen, these bacteria, they won't use the nitrate. I don't know what they are doing with the oxygen, if they are doing the nitrification like the other one, or something else. So by the way, the double effect, not so suitable. This is when you are too much water flow. This little yellow stuff, this is sulfate. So you are putting a lot of sulfate here, and that is, you could get some denitrification process in anaerobic zone deep in the sand, yes, good. The bad stuff is it can start also some hydrogen sulfide poisoning of the aquarium. So more or less you are generating something killing your fish quite quickly, so it's not ideal. And it is maybe what did happen when power of the aquarium shut down 2 days on the row with closed aquarium, no oxygenation at all, no filter, no light, nothing, just a closed box with some breathing system and no plant in it. So typically it's a low level of oxygen and you start such kind of process in the sun. Okay, so one more time. You can see it's even a bit cleaner, I would say. I can push it back this way, I get some space, I put all the energy plug on the upper level out of this one, this little computer. And yep, that's all. We will see how it will turn. And at this moment, in fact, I'm fulfilling the tank. This guy is getting some osmose water, RODI, reverse osmose, denitrification, demineralization water, sorry. So it's 0 microsiemens coming in this guy. But the fact is, this guy is getting the other flow of water, and this is 2 or 3 times faster. So I can change 2 or 3 times here the water. Waiting for this guy just to slowly fulfill the volume. Yep, that's all. And just for you to have a final look on the fishy, we lost discus, yes, but we have other indications that everything is fine, like this Tetracardinalis and also the blue, electric blue Ramirezi, which are fish a bit sensitive if water condition is not so good. And after that you still have all these Pleco, Elvels in Germany, and that's all. We will see. Up to now, nitrate are stayed to 0 over more than 1 month, and the fact is I'm not sure and wondering if it's not the reactor were not working. This is sure. So if there's still an effect, I'm wondering if it's not somewhere in the sand that there is an anaerobic zone working in a denitrification cycle way. Yep, and Tropheus are going well and so on. But today it was Discus update. That's all. See you later. Ciao.